Welcome to Paint, Pixels and Beyond. I'm Julie Roberts. Join me as I explore S36's creative and digital landscape. Technologies and people. It aims, they say, to create new thinking, debate, and ideas for future innovation in our lives, both at home and at work. This year's Thinking Digital conference was live-cast into the Barnsley Digital Media Centre as part of a fringe event hosted by Enterprising Barnsley. This event took place the 25th and 26th of May. The live two-way broadcast was an exciting development for Barnsley business people, as it meant they could enjoy the main conference speakers without the inconvenience or additional expense of travelling to Gateshead. The response from the Barnsley attendees was overwhelmingly positive. There's a real enthusiasm among businesses in Barnsley and across the region for the benefits and opportunities digital technology brings.
Thinking Digital is about technology, it's about entrepreneurship, so that mix is magical, I think.
The agenda tends to be quite broad. It's more interested in bringing together interesting ideas and giving people inspiration on that.
I've just heard a guy with what feels like a cure to cancer next to a pair of amazing animators showing some of the tricks of the movie business.
Forward-thinking opportunities and hands-on nuts and bolts, here's how you get stuff done.
I'm not really a digital person, I'm quite technically naive, so I love A, learning about the digital space, and B, just the range of speakers that Herb has.
You have to go far beyond Europe and start getting into the US or other countries to really see this coming together of people from different disciplines and different backgrounds.
Yesterday I was talking about politics sandwiched between someone with robots and someone else talking about the beauty of telling great stories.
Thinking Digital always brings good people together.
Every year, seeing other inspiring people, one after the other, in the corridors over lunch.
Awesome and amazing and catalysing.
Gives us the excuse to concentrate on the stuff we ought to know about and think about next.
The thing that I really enjoyed as a speaker was getting so much great feedback from people. Someone tweeted "Robot in the Wild," which is my robot's Twitter handle, and some human just gave a great talk.
While we were making this program, an exciting new Digital Barnsley partnership was formed. Barnsley Council released a draft strategy outlining their desire for Barnsley to become one of the leading digital places in Europe. It seems very well timed as it coincides with South Yorkshire's heavy investment in the Digital Region project that is delivering a super-fast broadband network across the region.
I'm just here with Oliver Bursau from Origin Broadband at the Thinking Digital conference in Barnsley. It's a fringe event. Oliver, how have you found today, and is it going to change the way you do business?
I found the event very interesting, and I think it will change the way we look at definitely advertising online and the way we use Twitter, Facebook, and just any general media advertising online, bringing it into the real world rather than just online.
This is Tim Wilson. Tim, how have you found today's Barnsley Thinking Digital Fringe event?
I think it's been really interesting. From the first point of view, it's interesting to see an event such as Thinking Digital being broadcast simultaneously in so many places at once. I guess it shows the progress of technology, that we can be streamed live to Gateshead and then to Boston, Massachusetts, and to a hotel room in Madrid all at once. I think it shows the importance of connectivity and collaboration through connectivity, the power that you can influence things from such a distance away without the need to, be in the same room at once. But also from a Barnsley perspective, I think it's really cool that we've been given this opportunity, Barnsley have been given this opportunity to hold a fringe event as part of this major conference. I think it's a real opportunity for Barnsley to really push this fantastic digital media centre, push the great businesses that are here. So, really glad to have come.
Hi, we're here at the Thinking Digital Conference, Barnsley Fringe event, and I'm with Johnny Douglas, who is one of the main speakers on the Barnsley side. He is a product designer from Sheffield and also a director of the Entrepreneur's Compass. So Johnny, can you please just give us the highlights of your talk that you gave today?
Basically, I was talking about the fact that how digital and online creates all these fantastic opportunities, especially through social media. But the key thing is that you have to use these networks and these connections and relationships to create something that happens in the real world, and that your digital life and your real life coexist and are interconnected, and things that happen online influence real life, or real life influences online. The genuine outcome that you need to try and create an action on and a call to action is in the real world, and you need to look at the way that you use your online presence and your online connections and be very authentic about what you're doing and very genuine in what you're doing, just in the same way that you would communicate with people in the real world, so that you can actually have an outcome in the real world.
Who was your favourite speaker of the day so far?
Well, actually, I quite liked the SNP guy, because I think it shows the real innovation Scottish National Party had. I'm not an SNP supporter, but I think it showed the power of digital now as a real advocate for politics as well. I'm a blogger and I have provocative opinions, and I think it shows that Twitter and Facebook can be, and how you use them productively, can be really provocative tools, and you have to be incredibly promiscuous about how you use those things as well. Yeah.
We're here at Thinking Digital Barnsley Fringe event, day 2. Some of the delegates are just having pastries in the morning. Hello delegates.
Hi.
Welcome back, good to see you. Who are you?
I'm Mark Asquith from DM Squared Creative.
Great, and were you here yesterday? Did you enjoy the conference?
Yes, very good, really insightful, really interesting, quite impressive as well with the live streaming.
Is it going to change the way you do business in Barnsley?
It'll get me thinking more digitally, I think.
Excellent. Are you looking forward to any particular speakers today, or are you just going to...
I'm just going to go with it, see what's on, see what's out there, and see what takes my interest, I think.
Excellent. Have you had any good networking experiences?
Well, I've met these guys.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Right, well, thanks very much.
Hi, I'm Monica Taylor. I run a digital agency called Kilo 75. We're based up in Leeds. And I came down to Barnsley today to watch the simulcast of Thinking Digital. I couldn't make it up to Newcastle this year, so it seemed like a fantastic to do it. Only half an hour on the train, half an hour back home in a minute. But I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed watching it with a group of other people rather than by myself. It's a great opportunity to network, and being able to watch it live with 500 other people who were in Newcastle was actually a great experience. And some fantastic speakers today on day 2. So thank you very much to Enterprising Barnsley for putting the event on.
Hi, I'm here with Mel Kanarek, who's the Project and Incubation Director for the Barnsley Digital Media Centre. Mel, can you tell us a little bit about what the Digital Media Centre is?
I certainly can. This building is designed to be a hub for the creative and digital industries in and around Barnsley. sound effects from our catering company. We offer incubation space and grow-on space for creative and digital businesses. So that's everything from a virtual office to hot desking to a small office to larger to larger to larger to help you grow and develop your business. Along with that comes a whole package of business support so that you're not on your own as you try to develop your big idea. We also host events and conferences, and we've just finished hosting a live cast of the Thinking Digital conference from Newcastle, which has been absolutely fantastic. It's given people an opportunity to see everything that goes on at the conference if they're not able to get up to Newcastle. And it was a great thing for us to do because with our internet connection here and all the technology that we have, it was really easy for us just to hook everything in and show it live on a big screen. And we were even able, for a little bit, to broadcast back up to Newcastle and give them all the way from Barnsley.
Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our first show. Join me again next month on Paint, Pixels and Beyond.